Welcome, sports fans. Pickdawgz.com on this Tuesday, April 18th. I'm your host, Mike Davis. Stick around. I have free selections coming up for you in just a moment. It's Pick Dawgz, baby. The #1 and premier YouTube channel for all things sports wagering. Make sure you give the video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Over 126,000 subscribers to this YouTube channel. Pick Dawgz is the place to be when it comes to sports gambling. So make sure you give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. If you're looking for my premium packages, you can find them at www.pickdawgz.com. That's where the players play, baby. That's where we are. Come see us over at Pick Dawgz. You'll love what you find. Hey, there's a credit guarantee, but as Mitch always says, I've watched a lot of Mitch's videos, we don't give that credit guarantee out very often as we win. Another winner last night is the Texas. I had Texas Rangers on the run line last night with DeGrom on the mound. He only lasted 4 innings. Had something go wrong with his wrist. But overall, the Rangers only gave up one hit to the Royals, and the Rangers win that game 4-0, so started off with a bang in Major League Baseball. Let's get to it. Let's jump right into it. These are your free selections for today, including a Major League Baseball free selection and your PrizePicks selections. Let's jump right into your Major League Baseball free selection. Speaking of Major League Baseball free selections, I gave you the Colorado Rockies last night. They lose that game 14-3 to the Pittsburgh Pirates. A lot of people are saying, Mike, a blowout loser. Really? Hey, we score a touchdown, go for 2, pick off a Pirates pass, kick a field goal. We're right back in that ball game, baby. Listen, it was not the Rockies' night. They're not hitting the ball well. If they're not going to hit the ball against Rich Hill in Colorado, maybe they're not going to hit it. That was a perfect spot to fade Rich Hill. Didn't get it done. Freeland pitched the Freeland of old. Did not have any kind of power on his fastball, which he's not known for throwing hard, but he didn't locate well. The Pirates hit him. We lost that one. We move on. Your free selection for today, 921-922 Tampa Bay Rays. Cincinnati Reds under 9.5. I love Lodolo. He commands that fastball. All parts of the plate. High, low, inside corner, outside corner, inside high, out, inside corner, outside high, low, corner. He can command that fastball, and he brings that slider with it. I like Lodolo a lot. I look for the Rays to struggle a little bit against him. Taj Bradley, not as high on him, but I do like that Rays bullpen, although I do see a little bit of regression coming back to the mean a little bit with that Rays bullpen. I still like the under in this situation, and you can get it as high as 9.5. Take the under as your free selection in Major League Baseball. Let's get to your free selections in PrizePicks. All right, folks, PrizePicks free selections. We're going for the gusto. I'm giving you 6 of them today. You can put them together, and it pays 25-1. A $100 bet will win you $2,500. Or you can mix and match and put them with however you want to do it, with 2, 3, 4, 5. However you want to do it, it's totally up to you. I'm going to tell you how I'm going to do it. I'm going to play a 6-1, a 6-player PrizePicks selection, if you will, for 25-1. And the last one I give you later in this video will be the one that I'm looking for to just play the 2, almost like a guaranteed win, if you will. Speaking of PrizePicks, last night we had, of course, Profar over 1.5 total bases. He did get 2 singles in that ball game. I thought he'd hit a double or a home run, but he did go over the total. And I gave you DeGrom over 6 2/3 innings, basically. And he got pulled after 4 innings, only 50-something pitches. He was dominating, had a wrist problem. So unfortunate there, but that type of thing happens. Let's get to your free selection. First of all, I'll tell you what I'm going to take. I'm going to take Lodolo. I just mentioned him. Over 6 strikeouts. Only once this year has he been at 6 strikeouts. The other 2 times he blew it away with 12 and 9. And the one time he only got 6 strikeouts was facing the Phillies on back-to-back games. So he faced the Phillies before. I think he ended up with 12 strikeouts. The second time he faced them, he didn't have his best stuff, and this was last time out. He only got 6 strikeouts, but still right there at the number. I'll take Lodolo over 6 strikeouts. Also in this pairing is Ryan Mountcastle. I like him over 1.5 total bases tonight against Josiah Gray. This is a good situation for Mountcastle. He's been struggling a little bit as of late. his average is down below 220, but when he hits the ball, he hits it a long ways. And I look for him to hit it against Josiah Gray. I like Mountcastle over 1.5 total bases. Those are your first two prize picks. Let's get to your next two. All right, here we go, folks. Your second selection, your second pairing, if you will, of prize pick selections on this Tuesday, April 18th, at the greatest sports handicapping YouTube channel in the world, Pickdawgz.com. Yordan Alvarez. We'll take him over his fantasy score today. I'm not even going to give you the stats. Here's a little homework for you. I want to see if you guys will do this for me. Just for me. Do it for me. I'm your guy, right? I want you to post down in the comment section Yordan Alvarez's stats against Chris Bassett. Post it down in the comment section. I'm not going to mention it. I want to know how many home runs he has and how many at-bats. I like Yordan Alvarez to go over his fantasy score in this situation. The second selection, I'll tell you what I have. I have Brad Keller and Nathan Eovaldi under a half run in the first inning. This is basically a Nerfie. That's all it is. It's a Nerfie. It's available to you right here at PrizePicks. We'll go under with Keller and Eovaldi. Now, right now, the Royals just aren't hitting the ball. They got one hit last night in total. Well, you can understand it against DeGrom, but then against the Rangers bullpen, you would expect them to hit the ball a little bit. They didn't. They didn't hit the ball at all. I look for Eovaldi to shut them down in the first inning. And Keller, he usually starts off the year fast. And so it's still early in the year. During the summer months, he tends to drift a little bit, but it's still early. I look for him to shut down the Rangers in the first inning. I like the Nerfie on that, if you will. No runs in the first inning, and that's basically what this is, just under a half run. Those are your next two selections. Let's get to your final two selections in prize picks on this Tuesday. All right, folks, your final two selections on this Tuesday in prize picks. Spencer Strider over 1.5 earned runs tonight as he faces off for the Padres for the second time this year. He's already faced them once this year, and that's a big deal to me. He lasted 5 innings, allowed 4 hits, 3 earned runs, including a homer. He did strike out 9, but he walked 3 in that game. This is his second time facing them this year. That's a big key for me. I'm going over 1.5 runs with Spencer Strider. And the second selection and final selection, Ken Waldichuk, over 2.5 earned runs tonight for the Oakland Athletics. Facing against the Chicago Cubs offense, I might be the only handicapper out there that actually likes the Chicago Cubs offense. I like Waldichuk's stuff. I really believe he'll develop into a decent pitcher, but I just don't like him in this situation. 10.20 ERA so far this season. I look for the Cubs to score more than 2.5 earned runs against Waldichuk. Those are your 6 selections. These last 2 are probably my favorite, along with the Lodolo selection. So either one of those 3, you can put them in a 3-pack. You can put these last 2 in a 2-pack. You can mix and match with different 2-packs, however you want to do it. But those are my free prize pick selection on this Tuesday, April 18th. That's a wrap. That's what I have for you, folks. I hope you enjoy the free select. You know what? Not enjoy the free selections. I hope we turn those hips one time. Turn them, baby. Did I go backwards? Turn them, baby. Let's turn those hips on the bookie. Hit him right there in the chin. Hit him right there in the chin. His face probably not quite as fat as mine, but hit him right there in the chin. Turn those hips one time on him. It's a beautiful day to be alive. A lot of sports going on, and we get to wager on them and make a lot of money. Take advantage of these prize picks. You're going to love it. Use the code that we have on the screen. Make sure you get signed up if you have not already. I'm excited to be a part of Pick Dawgz. Go take advantage of my premium selections located at Pickdawgz.com. Afternoon Annihilator goes in the afternoon. And, of course, my total of the month. Major League Baseball total of the month goes tonight. It's all at PrizePicks. Listen to me. It's all at Pickdawgz.com, the premier handicapping website in the world, folks. That's what I have for you. Everybody have a great and profitable Tuesday.